Welcome to StoneMagpie for another unboxing, a Diamond Art Club kit that I got in the Black Friday deals. I've been dying to open this one and have a look around the kit, so thank you all for joining me today. This is a square diamond painting. It is the Crystal Ball by Anne Stokes. I just can't wait to see the canvas. The sturdy boxes that Diamond Art Club use are great for storing or for gifting. And in the top we have the toolkit, we have the sticker, and we have the diamond painting. Let's look at the sticker first of all and see some of the details in this diamond painting. The sticker does say Crystal Ball by Anne Stokes. The diamond shape is square, as we know, and the size is 56 by 71. We will look at more details and talk about the artist later in the video. The toolkit. Let's see what I've got in here today. Open this out, take out the contents, and let's have a look. So, I have got one of the translucent trays this time with the stopper included. I do like these trays, so I use one all of the time. We have got the basic diamond painting pen, this time in a blue with glitter. And we will have the multi-placer ends here. We've got a 4-placer and a 7-placer as usual. We've got the Diamond Art Club tweezers, needle nose tweezers with the guard because they are very sharp. I use these for removing the debris from the wax when it's on the canvas. However, lately I have also been doing a little bit of diamond placing with these as well. We get a squidgy as a comfort grip to put on our diamond painting pen, and we get the caddy of pink wax, usually 2 heart-shaped waxes in the caddy. And we get some spare baggies, and there's usually about 25-30 baggies in a pack. On to the element. Oh, this washi tape is really, really lovely. It's like little diamond squares, trying to find the end. Oh, this one could be my favourite washi tape. It screams diamond painting to you, doesn't it? Look at that with the little squares of different colours on. Really lovely. Oh, I'm thrilled with that one. And a cover minder. Now my cover minder this time, the magnets have come off. Easy fix, just slip them apart. Stick one back onto the back with some super glue and then reattach the magnets again. It is a pineapple. A little glittery thin slab of a pineapple. Such fun. I love getting these toolkits because of that reason, of the surprise element. I like collecting them, and I know that recently on Facebook there was the question of whether Diamond Art Club should continue providing a toolkit in the kits. So we will see how that pans out in future. If they do stop producing these toolkits free in every kit, then I would still love to get the cover minder and the washi tape. So we'll see how Diamond Art Club plan to do that in the future. Maybe they're just putting it out as a discussion point at the moment. So we'll wait and see on that one from Diamond Art Club. They do listen to us diamond painters quite a lot, so that will be interesting to see. Right, the diamond painting, not waiting any longer. I think she's going to be stunning. I'm bracing myself to see this canvas. Out of the protective cover, and let's see. Ooh, we're doing bottom up. Bottoms up. Oh, now then, there are loads of details in this diamond painting. Let me unroll the canvas. already we can see this gorgeous dragon looking up to the goblet holding the crystal ball. This diamond painting just had my name all over it. Look at his cute face looking up and that wingspan. Now there already looks like lots of 310s in the background, so lots of colour blocking in the background of this one. Here, the crystal ball itself with yet another dragon flying in the crystal ball with her hands either side. Oh, I think she's matching my fingernails. Okay, let's remove the diamonds to look at later. And we can see here her dragon pendant round her neck. And here she is, those staring eyes, staring right out from the canvas, really piercing eyes with this beautiful flow of hair. You can see the red flash down the side of her hair to match her beautiful gown. And there in the background, you can see the architecture pulling in towards the middle, in towards that crystal ball area to pull us together whilst we look into the orb. Now the stained glass windows each have their own separate dragon, and each dragon is in a different pose. I think we need some close-up views of this one. Let's start at the top and work our way down. I have pulled the cover protector sheet off so that the vividness of the colours can shine through a bit clearer. So in this top right hand corner we can see the structure, the stonework moving up to the roof and in. It's really clever the way that Anne Stokes has done this painting to surround us with a hug in the structure itself, so we can see all the stonework here with all of that detailing and the rose window here. Now Anne Stokes is a British artist. She currently lives near Leeds, which is quite close to where I live, being a Yorkshire girl, and I want to think that this is like a Yorkshire rose here. It may not be, but that's what it brought to my mind. In these two windows, we can see one little dragon friend here with a twisted tail and his wings spanning out. And then another dragon here that's disappearing behind her back, again in a different pose. Lots of details to really enjoy diamond painting within the background as well as the foreground. And wow, what a foreground we have here with those, as I mentioned, those piercing eyes. Anne Stokes loves to do a strong female figure within the Gothic and dragon scene. And she certainly has made this one very strong, piercing, fierce. Look at the headband with the two crested moons and dangling down to the centre of her forehead. Those red, luscious lips and that beautiful colour of hair strand coming down the side. Her choker is a dragon, again, but this time a pink purple dragon with the wings stretching either side of that choker that she's wearing. Looking at the diamond painting, it looks like there's a few colours in her eyes. They look quite grey-green. I wonder how many ABs are going to be around her face. That will be interesting to see as we continue looking at the diamond painting. Here on the left-hand side of the picture, you can see the other two stained glass windows with, again, the Yorkshire Rose window, as I've now christened it, moving up to the vaulted ceiling. And again, two different dragons depicted in the stained glass. One again with the wingspan, but it's more of an S shape. And one here disappearing again behind our female character. So when it comes to the colours, instead of it being dense colour blocking, colours are laid more in strips, as you can imagine, with getting the detail of the architecture in the diamond painting. So you probably can see here the lines of the different colours. and then coming down the way too. They are outlined in the black, which is the black with a white dot. They are all the 310s, so they are outlined to bring those colours out and create those shadows too. Slap bang in the middle of the canvas is, of course, our crystal ball, held onto the golden goblet with all of these Gothic details depicted around the top of that goblet. And then in the crystal ball itself, we have our dragon character flying through the sky with a rocky detail underneath, and her hands holding on to see the vision of what is in the crystal ball. Just look at the way her gown is depicted here with the frill detail across the top. Very, very beautiful. It feels like a velvet, the way that this has been rendered, and flowing down, creating that movement down the diamond painting itself. And again, in the background, it isn't a dead background. This has got beautiful detail either side. And down to the bottom of the canvas, where we can see our dragon friend, who we mentioned earlier, looking up towards the crystal ball. He is twisted around this golden goblet with his tail coming round and up. Look at the golden goblet with all of that detail. We've got star details here and gems picked out all the way up the goblet. And then in the background, we've got more architecture with like love heart cutouts either side, and the 310s along with what looks like a dark brown to bring out like a wood type effect either side. Replacing the protective cover, and let's have a look at the legend. Looking at the legend, we've got all of the numbers down the side, we've got the symbol, and we've got the DMC code here. So running all the way through, we can see all of those colours, quite muted browns, reds, pinks, purples, a whole selection of lovely colours, all the way down to number 55. And as we know, DMC numbers start at the 150s, so we can see that 6 of these colours are AB colours. I can't wait to see where the ABs are on this kit. It's going to be a beautiful kit to complete. And I think, even though I said that the colours look quite muted down the legend, they are quite bright, aren't they? So let's see if those blues pop in the bright selection. Diamond Art Club send us a thank you leaflet, which does have a code in for a discount, as well as tips and tricks, and a code so that you can scan for their step-by-step video instructions. If you are a beginner, everything that you need would be on there. And also a scan code for the VIP Facebook group. A great community on there, really helpful, really interesting. So do consider joining that as well. We get a sticker sheet as well with all of the details of the diamond painting on. A beautiful image. This is a gorgeous picture, quite a sizable sticker. You can use it for your logbook or to stick on your box ready for storing, or just use the sticker anywhere. I think I might be quite likely to stick this one on the front of a notebook. On the right hand side here, we can see all of the different symbols and DMC numbers, as well as the number order that they are in. And they are pre-cut, so they're easy to peel off to stick on your storage tubs when it comes to kitting up. Okay, now Diamond Art Club do put a sticker on their diamonds to tell you what the kit name is, and that is just in case you want to store your diamond painting canvas separately to your diamonds, you won't get them all confused. Right, already I can see we've got quite a few bags of 938. I'm wondering if that could be the wooden detail here. Yes, it is. So the 938s sit in this wooden panelling along with the 310s. Right, shall we do a run through of the colours here? Starting with the dark colours, moving through the 938s as part of that background. We have a muted tone of brown, 3 10s, 814, which is a dark plum colour, 3857, again in the browns, then that wow of blue AB, which I think could be in that stained glass window, so we will be checking where that sits, and then a muted orange. 898, 400, they are muted browns again. Then we've got a muted red, 815, 152, a delicate pink, 3774, 3743 and 554. Quite a bright pink lilac, that colour. 300, back to the browns, and then a cerise pink, 3350, a cream, a grey, another muted brown, a pale blue, a muted orange, another brown, a pink, a dark cream, a dark grey, another brown, then blues and a pop of red AB there, dark grey, cream, lilac, very muted brown green, and then that beautiful colour AB that I got for the first time in the Mucha picture. And lastly, the smallest packets of all, muted browns, peppermint green, a muted brown, a very pale grey, a dusky pink purple, a dusky blue, a pink, I would say that's like a pewter grey, bright blue, a white AB, a pink AB, cute, and a blue tealy AB, a dusky purple, quite a few dusky purples there, a blue, a bright green, and a bright pink. Wow, they are lovely, lovely colours. Lots of muted tones as we thought there would be, and they will bring out those brights, those pops of brights in these little packets here. I need to know where those ABs go, so let's have a look now. Number 3 symbol, all the way along the edge of his wingspan and in his nose detail here. The goblet has the number 1 symbol along this Gothic detail here, as well as running down the goblet in areas to pick out some of the shine in that filigree. The crystal ball has the A symbol running all the way around the top edge, and in this gleam of light that hits the crystal ball there is the white AB. And then here we've got the number 2 symbols, which is the bright red glisten of her ring. So looking at the windows here, starting with this bright blue, and this bright blue is the number 4 symbol. So you may be able to see every pane of glass which shows this number 4 symbol is this AB. It's going to be absolutely encrusted with the AB stones, and then in between the panes we've got the 3 10s to pick out like the leaded lights in the stained glass windows. They are then topped off with this bright turquoise AB, again in the topmost parts of the windows, as well as little parts of the stained glass and in the Yorkshire rose as well. I hope Anne Stokes doesn't mind me calling it a Yorkshire rose. And lastly, for the top of this diamond painting, we come to the red. Picked out in some parts of the window detail, architecture, as well as the inner circle of the rose window and some of the dragon. We also have the number 2 symbol in her centre jewel that she's wearing on her forehead, as well actually as some of this architecture above. And I have also just noticed that we have got the number 3 symbol, which is this pink within her dragon choker necklace. Wow, wow, wow. These windows are going to be so encrusted with ABs, and then it's going to have that bright green detail too. Oh, wow. Wow, I loved this diamond painting when I saw it in the Black Friday deals, but I have to tell you, I love it even more now I've seen it close up and where the ABs sit, and just everything, all of the details in this diamond painting are brilliant. I love it. I really hope you've enjoyed seeing around this diamond painting kit. If you have, please consider dropping a like, a comment and a share, and I invite you to subscribe to the channel also. It is free of charge. I do hope that you'll join me again next time. In the meantime, enjoy your own diamond painting. Take care everyone.